Welcome to our today's session. Today's our topic is marketing and merchandising communication. Actually, what does it mean by communication? Communication means encoding one data or info and decoding it perfectly. That is, whatever sender is sending to the end one, if he receives in the same way, that is decoding is in the same way, that is the perfect communication. So communication means encoding data and decoding it perfectly. So communication actually depends on two persons. One is senders and another is receiver. In a broader sense, encoder and decoder. So every day we face a lot of problems in communications because of communication gap among the interfunctional departments. There are huge losses in the company. You see, in marketing and merchandising, communication is an important tool. So we cannot avoid communication because mainly merchandising and marketing department is directly dependent on different type of departments. That is functional departments. So you are communicating buyers, you are communicating suppliers, you are communicating internal departments also. So a merchandiser must be well communicative to its inter departments with buyers and with suppliers. Normally, we are facing these types of problems. It's because of we don't have much idea about the effective communications. You see, here are some points, whatever we call emotional intelligence. And you see, presentation skill, active listening, motivation, negotiation, ability to clarify and paraphrase, and we see stress tolerance, the ability to focus and observing others people, observing your even surroundings and imaginations. So a lot of things are coming to make communication effective. So you see, if you tell on emotional intelligence, it means there are a lot of things every day. You see, if I am communicating one buyer right now, at this moment I have to know about the mental situation, mental level, mental stage of my customers, because I cannot accept my customer that is he is perfectly in oil phase to communicate me, to connect me. So emotional intelligence sense is most important to make your communication very effective. So you see, speech writing, whatever I am talking to you, so you have to quote the same thing. That is speech writing. Sometimes whatever we are delivering, the receiver is taking in a different way. He is making this information with different meaning. So there is a wrong communication possibility. Translations. So you see, when you are dealing your customers, that is that customer is speaking in English and you are translating in Bangla to make it very user friendly to your internal departments. But when you are going to translate this communication, there is a gap. There is a gap between actual communication, actual info, whatever you have received from your customers and whatever you are delivering to your departments in your own language. And descriptive ability. You see, a communication means it doesn't mean that it is words we are talking, we are sharing each others. Actually, communication means that is the value sharing. You see, sometimes buyer is telling you in a symbolic way that communication must be translated, must be explained in oral format to your users. But because these users is not communicating your customers directly, so while you are describing this info in front of your people, that must be well descriptive. Sometimes you may use your quotes to make it more effective. Sometimes validating is important, and you have to even read body language when you are communicating someone. So adaptability is important. Even the outlining is important. So audio visual skills is important, and empathizing is also important. So if you see that reading voice tone, sometimes we are communicating in same tone. You see, I'm a little bit angry right now. So you see my facial expressions. So you have to connect me. That is whatever I am telling right now through my mouth. That is not the well communication. My angriness is not coming through my voices, but here I am already angry. So you have to have this types of sense of humor. Writings. You have to have fashions. Even you have to have some investigating skills. Emotional intelligence is a must. Strategic thinking you should follow. Even sometimes you may improve your communication by writing play. So playwriting it may help you to improve your communication level. Grooming is important. Asking questions. You see, if I am connecting you right now, you should ask a lot of questions to make it more clarified. So your communication will be more justified and more authentic and more effective. You see, sometimes I'm recognizing people of different backgrounds and cultures. You see, when you are communicating different types of people in same platform, there is a strong possibility of decoding same info in a different people in a different way, different meaning. Because people are coming from different cultures and different backgrounds, so you have to ensure that you are following only one common platform so that through this platform people can connect, people can decode the right meaning of your communication. Planning is a must. You see, playwriting I told already, screenwriting, persuasiveness, modeling based on others. So there are a lot of things like this what can actually improve your communication skill. You see, noticing circumstances, events and entities in your environment. Sometimes facial expression reading is important. Even the ability to identify people's personality, types and values. Those are also important. So if you connect these types of, what can I say, institute-like people, you cannot speak in a normal way. So when you communicate them, you have to keep yourself in that level, so that they will have a strong communication. In the same way, when one intellectual level people is talking to you, it means what about the receiver is you have to make it in that way so that receiver can take it is very easy and make it very effective. So in merchandising every day we are facing those types of problems, and because of this communication gap we are losing lot of our production hours, we are losing lot of our money. But if we can assure that there is a strong communicative merchandisers, it means this is an asset for the company. So there are a lot of tools to make you more effective on communications. You may do, what can I say, storytelling, performing, listening. You can memorizing, acting, using tasks, active listening, studying, lot of things, lot of points. But through this way, actually, one merchandiser can improve his communication level. So today's topic was marketing and merchandising communication. Actually, communication is for all. Communication doesn't mean whatever I am telling right now. Communication means to connect the values among the people. Thank you.